Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. Today starts another reading vlog, so stay tuned. So this week's reading vlog's kind of going to be like last week's, being that it really is just more like a weekend reading vlog because, well, it's Friday and I haven't vlogged anything yet. But it is currently about 11 p.m. on a Friday, January 18th. And I have gotten a lot of reading done this week already, and I'll share that with you. So on Monday, I finished listening to Hidden Bodies by Carolyn Kepnes, and I think I would give this a 4.5. I really enjoyed it. I think I actually liked this even better than I liked You. I just really enjoyed it. It continues the story of Joe Goldberg, and he's moved on to a girl named Amy after, you know, having murdered 4 people in You. And Amy is very similar to Joe in the fact that she knows how to deceive, and she pulls one over on Joe. And well, that doesn't go very well for him at all. So, well, as you can assume from the first book, there are more murders in this one as well. And there are quite a few times that I would think, you know, he's going to be caught. And there's all these, oh crap moments when I was reading it. And I really enjoyed it. So I finished that on Monday. And Marty and I actually continued listening to Thunderhead. We actually had only gotten to like page 15. I think we had only managed to get 1 chapter before, and then it kind of got put away for a while. But we are currently on page 181 of this, so we've read a pretty good chunk so far. And Xander and I have been reading Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, which is for Potter Watch, and that was supposed to be this coming up weekend, but it's been moved to February 2nd when the live show is, and that'll be on my channel. And then we had to move the Half-Blood Prince to February 23rd on Zoe's channel. But Xander and I are currently on page 481 of this. And then I've also read just a tiny bit more of Slayer. I actually haven't had a whole lot of time to sit and physically read anything else because we have a whole lot of stuff going on here, which is why my videos that have been coming up have been kind of sporadic. But we're like house hunting and all kinds of other stuff. Right now I am currently on page 295 of this, so I've only got this much left. And I'd like to finish that this weekend if possible. And speaking of Slayer, last week I forgot I had pre-ordered Slayer, so that came in the mail last week and I haven't even opened it yet. I figured I was just gonna finish reading the arc. So yay, here is my beautiful finished copy. Ooh, that's pretty. It's purple and black with silver font. I love it. I'm very much enjoying this book too. It gives me all the Buffy feels, and I love it so much. Also in the mail today, I got a package from my friend Clint, and I'm so excited. He told me to expect books, and I'm just like, yay. I have no idea what's in here. But apparently he has a plan for something that's in here, and we have to discuss it afterwards. What did he send me? Okay, so he has a little note here for me, and I'm not gonna read that on camera, but it is so sweet. Thank you, Clint. I love you. So he sent me How to Hang a Witch by Adriana Mather, and I'm not sure if I said that name right or not, but I know this is one of his favorite books, and this is the book that he has a plan for, which he said in his note. And okay, the other book is also by her, and that is Haunting the Deep. Okay, that looks creepy. Oh, Oh, it's about the Titanic. Okay. Ooh, okay. All right. So, how to hang a witch. It says, being the new girl is tough. Being the new girl in Salem could be deadly. Samantha Mather has just moved to Salem, Massachusetts, the site of the infamous witch trials. It would be tough for anyone to start over in the middle of high school, but when your great, add a few more greats to that, grandfather was the one putting the accused witches on trial, your family reputation has a way of preceding you. So Sam isn't entirely surprised when she's targeted by a group of girls known as the Descendants. You can probably guess who their ancestors were, right? Yep, the witches. As if dealing with a checkered family past wasn't enough, Sam finds herself confronted by a handsome but seriously stubborn ghost and discovers she is at the center of a centuries-old curse. Stopping the cycle of evil will mean working with the Descendants and proving her own innocence. But does anyone actually care if Sam is innocent? Or is Salem's deadly history destined to repeat itself? That's cool. And it's such a floppy paperback too. I love it. Love it. Okay. And then Haunting the Deep says, after narrowly surviving one deadly curse, Samantha Mather is ready to wash her hands of ghosts and magic forever. And that's just what she's doing when she begins to dream about the Titanic. One minute Sam is asleep in her own bed, the next she's wearing an elegant gown and strolling the first-class deck of the Titanic with a handsome guy who claims to know her. The people, the ship, it all seems so familiar, but it can't be, right? It turns out the ship is haunting Sam's waking life too, thanks to an upcoming Titanic-themed dance. But it's not until unexplained objects and the ghost of a drowned man start appearing that Sam is forced to accept the terrifying reality. The Titanic is beckoning to her, and its call is getting harder to resist. The Descendants, Sam's former enemies turned allies, are determined to help break the spell that is luring her to the ship every night, especially when the Titanic shows signs of repeating its tragic voyage. But it may take the return of someone Sam never thought she'd see again to escape a watery grave. Okay, so I guess it's following the same girl as in this one. I love the Titanic aspect of this. Love, 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 love. 17 magazine says it's like Mean Girls meets history class in the best possible way. Love that. Okay, these are fun. Thank you so much, Clint. You're awesome. I love you. So tonight was actually date night for Marty and I didn't bring my camera along to film any of it because, well, we were kind of busy and filming wasn't really a possibility. We went to a ballroom dance class and we took a beginner's East Coast swing class and it was so much fun. And I was really surprised by Marty. Like, I thought he was not gonna be okay with this at all because I surprised him with it. He had no idea what we were doing, but he was such a good sport and we had a really good time. And then after the class they have this like little party, like social dance where people that do all kinds of dances show up. And so random people would come up and ask, hey, do you want to do the cha-cha? Do you want to do the foxtrot? Do you want to do this and this? And I would be like, I don't know how to do it. And they're like, oh, well, I'll show you. And so they would show me like basic, you know, how to do that kind of dance. And it was so much fun. I did the merengue and the tango and yeah, it was a great time. We had a lot of fun. My feet, however, hate me. And yeah, pretty much as soon as I got home, I changed out of the dress because the strap of the dress was just like, I had to have it really, really tight so I didn't like, you know, pop out of it. And so the strap on the back of my neck was like digging into the back of my neck and my feet were killing me from my heels. So I came in and changed right into PJs. But tomorrow we are going to look at some more houses. We looked at houses today. We're looking at more tomorrow. And hopefully by the end of the day tomorrow, we will have made our decision on which house we were going to put an offer on and all that. I'm excited. And then Sunday we have like a family fun day kind of thing planned. I don't know what it is. This month I planned the date night and Marty is planning the family fun day. So I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Though I think it'll just be me, Marty, and Xander. So we'll see. And I guess that's really it for the day. And I'm probably just going to go and take off all this makeup and maybe sit and read Slayer for a little while because I really need to get that finished. So I guess I'll just talk to you later. So it is Saturday, January 19th. Well, technically it's Sunday, January 20th because it's now after midnight. But I've gotten a lot done today. We went and looked at more houses and we actually re-saw some of the houses that we'd already seen and we're still considering. And we narrowed it down to one house that I think we're going to put an offer in tomorrow probably, or the next day. And I did a lot of reading today. Xander and I continued reading Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, and we are currently on page 557, so we're right there. And I started listening to The Cruel Prince by Holly Black, and I'm currently on page 65 of this, so just getting started. I was listening to that while I was like putting on my makeup earlier, which I've already taken off for the night. But I also continued reading Slayer just a little bit, and I'm currently on page 311 of this, so only have that much left. And Marty and I continued listening to Thunderhead by Neil Shusterman while we were driving around looking at the houses, and we're on page 245 of this. So I'm currently juggling these 4 books and enjoying all of them. Also today I managed to get a video edited and uploaded, so that'll be posted tomorrow. And I have last week's reading vlog to edit sometime tomorrow maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Tomorrow is also going to be our little family fun day that we're going to do. Well, it's gonna be me, Marty, and Xander. Becca has to work, so I think we're gonna go bowling and maybe play in the arcade and things like that. It'll be fun. But oh my goodness, I am so tired. Like I said, it's been a very busy day. We saw like 9 houses today, and yeah, it's just a lot. But I'm very happy with the house that I think we're gonna get. So I'm excited. All right, well, I'm gonna go for now, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Hi, Xander. It is Sunday, January 20th, and as you just saw, we had our family fun day. I didn't really film a whole lot of it because, well, we were having fun. But we went bowling and we did the arcade and all of that stuff. And I did pretty good at the arcade. I actually had enough tickets to get this Slytherin tumbler here and this Harry Potter Triwizard Maze game, which is essentially one of those trouble games with the little pop thing in the middle with the dice. But we don't have a trouble game, and so I thought this would be fun. And I still had tickets left over. They have good prices there. And Marty and I did the little photo booth thing. Anyway, we had a good time. Xander had fun. On our way there and back, we listened to a little bit more of Thunderhead. Not a whole lot, but we are currently on page 279 of this. And also today, I listened to just a tiny bit more of The Cruel Prince. And I'm currently on page $1.79 of this. So this week, the only thing I think I finished was on Monday. I finished Hidden Bodies. But I did get a little bit of The Cruel Prince. We got about halfway in Thunderhead. I read just a tiny bit more in Slayer. Xander and I got over halfway in Order of the Phoenix. We're on page 557 of this. And yeah, finished Hidden Bodies. So not too terrible. And hopefully I can get some of those finished next week. Other than that, I mostly spent the day just like playing cards with Marty, and I got a little bit of editing done on a video. It's like last week's vlog that I'm currently editing because I'm trying to get caught up on everything. I'm so behind on just everything, on just life in general. But I'm hoping that I can get back on track and, I don't know, get back to how I was doing before. And I think I will. It'll just take me a little while because I've got so much going on all at once with house hunting and packing things and trying to get videos done and just so much stuff. So I guess I'm just going to end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!